Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 740 North Ogden Drive in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Gray Malin. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focusing on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout. It's located here in the front planter area. This is outside, I guess, our kitchen area. Our front porch is to our left. Yard is behind us. Now this is a cleanout that's known as a two-way cleanout access, so it's going to provide access both in the pipe back towards the structure and out under the yard. Now this is not standard. I'll go ahead and run back to the structure here and see if there was a specific reason why they did this. Don't really see that anything going on there as you push back up under the building. It looks like we've got modern plastic piping. The only problem I do foresee with this two-way access in this situation is that it's a sharp turn instead of a longer sweep into the pipe. But not really a significant issue. Alright, so now we're pushing out under the front yard towards the sidewalk. We're inside what looks like an original cast iron pipe. Now, these cast iron pipes were typically expected to have a surface life somewhere in the 70 to 80 year range. And what we're looking for are any signs that the pipe is beginning to fail, and usually that's going to be observed by penetrations of roots through the walls of the pipe. Excessive or very heavy rust and scale buildup. I'm not seeing those failures occurring yet, but we do definitely have moderate to heavy rust and scale. And based on the information we have on the age of the property, we know that it is somewhere in that 70-year range. So we'll want to definitely closely monitor this pipe. It's considered basically functional, but older, nearing the end of its useful service life. As we drop down steeply here, we're starting to see some roots, and you can see just down ahead of us we've got standing water in the pipe. Now I have already run the camera, run quite a bit of water in the line to try and punch my camera through some obstructions that we've encountered just at the bottom of this drop. Unfortunately, once we go into this water, we're not going to be able to see anything. There's a little bit of a obstruction there I punched through, and then we're hitting a pretty solid blockage. Now when water is running in the pipe, it does back up towards the structure, so this is be able to punch the camera through. So in this situation, we're recommending that a thorough cleaning be performed, and then we would want to come back and perform a follow-up examination to look at the remainder of the system here underneath the street. We can kind of get a look here.
How are you? Good.
At some roots.
He's reporting me.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get a great shot of this, but we can see there is some pretty heavy root intrusion through that area of the pipe. Now, more than likely, we've dropped down and we've actually connected into a clay pipe. But until we can actually see that area and get the camera all the way to the city sewer, we can't provide any additional recommendations other than clean the line and take a second look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of today's examination. The written report will describe our final findings and recommendations for today. And then once the line's been cleaned, let's come back and give a more accurate evaluation of the remainder of the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.